FBI White House have accused Diddy of orchestrating a web of intimidation and blackmail from his prison cell, targeting compromised politicians and celebrities, with Ellen DeGeneres serving as a key accomplice. A dramatic turn unfolded earlier this week when an FBI raid on Diddy's cell uncovered damning evidence, leading agents directly to Ellen's Montecito home. There, they seized a trove of incriminating evidence, allegedly further implicating the duo in serious crimes. Now, Ellen has fled the US for rural England, declaring that she'll never return. But with Trump's Justice Department signalling plans for extradition when he reclaims the White House, Ellen's legal nightmare has only just begun. Before we dive in, join the People's Voice Locals community if you haven't already, and sign up to become a member of the world's first ever cyber nation that truly believes in life, liberty, and the pursuit of your dreams. Visit joson.com and click the Join Us button today. It's completely free. How deep in the cheese pizza is Ellen? For years, investigators have been asking whether the talk show host, who based her set design on Jeffrey Epstein's Pedophile Island, could possibly be connected to the Luciferian cabal that blackmails VIPs while trafficking in children and baby parts. Talk about hiding in plain sight. And we haven't even got to the company that Ellen kept. Remember the time that Epstein Island visitor Bill Gates appeared on her show and she gave him $20,000?
Well, we want to do something for you because we love you, and Shutterfly loves inspiring stories like this. So they want to give you a check for $20,000.
Ellen's dark orbit didn't just include the likes of Bill Gates, George Bush Jr. and Michelle Obama. Diddy and Ellen share a long-standing bond, and they've had each other's backs for decades. This week, Ellen's sickening post in which she wished Diddy a happy birthday resurfaced. Happy birthday, she said. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, or as I call him, Cuddle McSnugglestuff. You don't need to know why. Yes, we do need to know why, Ellen. Why were you snuggling with somebody who's now been accused of doing the unthinkable to victims as young as 9 years old?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Ask her if she wants me to start the car up for her, get it warm. Hey, Ellen.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
Have a good night.
Have you been to his parties?
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? And then it will carry on there.
Yeah. Then no, I mean the after party.
No, I know about them. I'll listen to the music.
The lawsuits against Diddy might be new, but the allegations, those have been swirling around him for decades. Let's be honest, everyone in the industry knew the truth. It wasn't just a rumour, it was an open secret. That's the thing with VIP blackmail operations. Nobody speaks up, because in one way or another, he owned them.
I'm going to take your souls. We have the power. We decide what's hot. If we don't go, nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports. We control what's cool.
Ellen knew exactly what was happening behind the scenes. How do we know? Because she told us time and time again with the elite signature wink and nod.
Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You know I have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, you know, once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good.
real.
Good.
Your shoes, your feet are going to have blisters.
What did Ellen mean when she knowingly said that the party really starts when Diddy gets there?
Spanned 3 decades, with the alleged victims ranging from men and women who claim they were during Combs' parties to a 9-year-old who claims Combs did him in a music studio.
When you talk about the ages of the victims when the conduct occurred, it's shocking. 25 of the 120 individuals who are plaintiffs in these cases were minors at the time of the accident.
But that's not all. Remember when Ellen's longtime DJ, Stephen Twitch Boss, allegedly took his own life, just weeks after going on the Jennifer Hudson show and declaring his love of life and plans to have more babies?
No, but we really do. I love the little babies. I love them. And to be quite, it's a constant conversation.
What's also disturbing about the timing of Twitch's death is that it came just months after the death of Anne Heche, Ellen's former partner, who had vowed to expose an industry paedophile ring before she died in bizarre circumstances in Los Angeles.
An ambulance, that's some sort of sign, but yes. So basically the activity that we were looking for, that anxious or that quick moving, that was going on the other side of the vehicle. Oh my gosh, he's completely alive.
What the hell?
What are the odds of two people close to Ellen dying in bizarre circumstances within months of each other? Of course, things like that can happen, and there doesn't have to be a deeper meaning behind it. However, as more details come to light, investigators are questioning whether we were told the real truth about the deaths of Twitch and Anne Heche. Sources are saying that both Anne and Twitch got too close to the truth about Hollywood's darkest secrets, and knew too much about Ellen's personal life and her associations with child sex traffickers, including Diddy. We've got the details after this important word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is pillsforever.com. If you think Big Pharma have your best interests at heart, think again. Under Biden, the price of medicine in America has skyrocketed, and there are certain medicines Big Pharma don't want you to know about. That's why I've partnered with pillsforever.com. All of their FDA-approved medicines are the cheapest you'll find anywhere. More importantly, you can order medicines that Big Pharma don't want you to have, such as ivermectin, hydroxychloroquine, and fenbendazole. Speaking of fenbendazole, not only does it get rid of parasites that live inside your body, there have been studies that show fenbendazole can help with cancer. Listen to this testimony of Joe Tippins, a cancer survivor, thanks to fenbendazole.
2 years ago, Joe Tippins says he was told to go home, call hospice, and say his goodbyes. The doctors were unanimous. He was going to die of small cell lung cancer.
Once that kind of cancer goes that far afield, the odds of survival are less than 1%, and the median life expectancy is 3 months.
Tippins says he got a tip, not from a pharmacist, but a veterinarian. And in his desperation, he turned from people medicine to dog medicine. Specifically, fenbendazole.
My insurance company spent $1.2 million on me with traditional means before I switched to a $5 a week medicine that actually saved me.
Get 15% off using coupon code People's Voice at the checkout. Please click the link below this video or call 256-664-4170 to take advantage of this fantastic offer. The entertainment industry elite have been rubbing our faces in it for decades. Oprah Winfrey and Ellen DeGeneres have been acting as gatekeepers, involved in the blackmail operations, and responsible for normalizing the crimes to millions of viewers on their shows.
You're cordially invited to celebrate the birth of Sean Puffy Combs.
Puffy. P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
I thought his name was Puff Daddy.
Puff.
P. D.
P. Daddy. Diddy. Puffy Daddy. P. Diddy. You are cordially invited to celebrate the birth of P. Diddy. Sean P. Diddy. Puff. Pastry Combs.
Puff the Magic Dragon. Puff Daddy.
Puffy.
I call Puffy Sean John.
Got a lot of names, huh? Let's get some more names.
H.R. Puff and stuff.
Sean P. Puff. Puffy please.
Bad boy.
You can call him birthday boy on this night.
Sean John Puffy Combs. Sean Puffy Combs.
Yo, Puff Daddy Combs! My man, Puffy.
Don't think for 1 second the entertainment industry elites were not complicit.
Imagine everybody blacked out, though. It doesn't matter if you a celebrity or... That's why J-Lo left the country. He had her sticking bottles and stuff up in my homegirl. She was only 11 years old. She the girl that they put on the private jet. They her with the jelly beans. They put on the private jet. They took her to the studio in New York and then had the nerve to dress her up in a D&G sweater, do her hair, put makeup on her, and take a picture like a trophy. She only 11 years old in that picture, and that's not allegedly.
These are the crimes that the industry promoted for years while luring our children into their Luciferian cult with promises of fame and fortune.
Call them modest get-togethers, others hedonistic romps. For the next 53 seconds, we'll take an in-depth look inside Diddy parties.
Diddy once threw a party on a jet flying around the world. Now, it started on a Tuesday and somehow ended on the previous Sunday. I don't know how he did that.
Now that I'm engaged, I've decided to slow down a little. 3 Diddy parties a week. Maybe 4. Well, not including the weekends.
Boy, I remember one day we went to this Diddy party.
Well, what happened?
Lil Jon forgot his pimp cup.
Yep.
D-Rock went to Diddy and asked if he had a pimp cup Lil Jon can borrow.
Man, he had a whole bunch of pimp cups.
He had a pimp set.
It's hard to say which is more off the hook, a Diddy party or a Diddy after party, or a Diddy after party, which is basically a pre-party for the next Diddy party.
You heard the man. The after party is basically a pre-party for the next Diddy party. In other words, the elite are engaged in a non-stop orgy of child rape and torture. This is the grim reality of a paedophile cult that's infiltrated our elite institutions, seizing control of Hollywood, dominating the entertainment industry, and corrupting our culture by targeting the most vulnerable among us, our children.
Richard, can I ask you a serious question? About young comedians. About young girls. Ask me about that. You don't like young girls? Say you don't like young girls or don't. Smile if I don't like young girls. No, I like young girls. Yeah, I fuck them. I ain't no good, ain't trying to be no good. I ain't no good, ain't trying to be no good.
I may end up running off with you myself, you know.
That's what Steven says.
It's Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good director, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg is a pedophile.
Can you tell us a secret about Steven Spielberg? He eats babies. Cold babies.
Johnny Carson asking, you have a daughter who's a really good-looking chick. Well, you may be able to change her life and improve your financial status. Because Prince Andrew is looking for a new girlfriend. Just drop a nude photo of your little nymphette in a self-addressed stamped envelope and mail it to Royal Affair, Buckingham Palace.
At the time, most people were still in denial about these topics, and anybody who dared to mention them on a mainstream platform was quickly dismissed as crazy. As a result, generation after generation of children have been suffering at the hands of the elite.
We were back with the kids from the nonprofit Fighting All Monsters. Now, you know that Diddy is going to see this at some point, so do you want to talk to him? Do you want to tell him something?
Thank you for posting the video and sharing it, and we're all bad boys for life.
That's right. What is the date today? I completely, Thursday. The 20th. I was completely wrong, wasn't I? You were. I had the dates wrong. All this time. Diddy, come on out. He's...
No more surprises. If you want to live in a world that's safe for our children, it's time to take a stand. Help us expose the crimes of the elites. Subscribe to the channel on Rumble and join the People's Voice Locals community to help us educate the world about what's really happening in the world today. I hope to see you there. Today's video is brought to you by IPv6ers. Are you a content creator who wants to publish information online without Big Brother spying and censoring your every move? IPv6ers is set to revolutionize the way information is disseminated on the internet by eliminating the need for big tech companies to provide unreliable, overpriced services such as self-hosting, email, and data management. IPv6ers enables an easy and accessible way for you to host your own web and email server with direct end-to-end connections and enhanced security. This means no snooping from Big Brother and no interference from the technocratic elite. If Hillary Clinton can get away with running her own server, why shouldn't you? Go to thepeoplesvoice.tv/IPv6 to sign up, or click the link below this video to take back control of the internet and win the info wars against the globalists. If you like our content, help support our sponsor IPv6ers and go to thepeoplesvoice.tv/IPv6 today. Thank you IPv6ers for making this video possible.